Hello, welcome to this mini Long Island weather update. I usually don't do one on Saturday night, but it was quite warm today, and we'll talk a little bit about it. Obviously, we had plenty of sun and a little bit of the cirrus and jet junk coming in toward the afternoon, but it was a nice day, and I did actually go into the Pine Barrens for a little bit. It was a little warm, but it was beautiful, and I'm glad I went. Didn't take a video, but saw some of that cirrus kind of increasing a little bit later. As you see later in the day. Let's go over our current temperatures right now. Temperatures are in the upper 60s, 66 at Islip, 60 at Gabreski Airport. So I guess there is some radiational cooling going on. Probably also is some radiational cooling going on in the Pine Barrens west of Toms River. And there is 63. But of course, in the alley, yeah, it's still 73. So let's look at our highs for today. And highs got into the mid-80s for a lot of places here. Mid-80s for much of the area. Low to mid-80s. I mean, 82 at Islip, 81 at West Hampton. The sea breeze really didn't kick in until later in the day. Mid-80s across the city, it looks like. And let's see, Jersey also got in the mid-80s as well. Looking at our lows. Our lows were... Drum roll, please. You think it's going to show up on the screen or not? Or... You know what? Because this is a mini weather update. We're trying to keep it brief here. 46 degrees for low at West Hampton, so there was some radiational cooling. Mid-50s across, low to mid-50s across a lot of Long Island as well. Let's see how they radiated in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey, because they probably had some pretty good radiational cooling too. Yep, mid-40s there, 45. That's actually Miller Air Park, actually a degree colder than West Hampton. So it was a pretty cool night, and if you were there, you could definitely turn off the air conditioner. Not of course, where I live. So let's go to the climate statistics for today at Islip. High of 83 and a low of 56. The high was 10 degrees above normal, putting us 6 degrees above normal for the day. The low of 56 right at normal. But yeah, we were quite a bit above normal today, high temperature-wise. 83 also at Central Park, a low of 60. And they were 4 degrees above normal for the day and 8 degrees above normal for the highs. And we'll just go to Newark here. 87. Wow, always hotter in Jersey. 87, that's 10 degrees above normal for them as well, ironically, because they are a warmer spot. So let's go look at your weather for through tomorrow. And I think this shower activity just breaks up. Yeah, I think maybe it's going to affect Jersey. It's possible. But if it doesn't affect us, we're going to have the first weekend in 16 weekends with no rain after 16 weekends with precipitation. The dew points will start going up. You can see, all right, we have still got dry air in place. The winds kind of go back to the west a little bit tonight after sea breezes this afternoon. We can kind of show you the sea breeze and its effects. We'll go to Wonder Map here just to show you that. Supposed to be a brief weather update. Supposed to be a brief one. All right, we'll just go and pick a location, South Belmore. So you'll see the effects here of that sea breeze here, and you see there it is right there, right around 4:45. That's when it dropped from the 80s down into the mid-70s. See the dew point went up correspondingly. That's your sea breeze right there. Oddly enough, there was one in New Jersey as well, though it doesn't penetrate as far inland. But anyway, tomorrow, overnight, we'll start off with the westerly winds again in the morning. And then sea breezes develop in the afternoon. So we'll start probably just as warm tomorrow as today, if not a little bit warmer perhaps. Temperatures definitely reaching the mid-80s. And dew points, though, stay fairly comfortable. So after dropping, probably not as cool tonight, probably dropping mainly to around 60. And then tomorrow, well into the 80s, probably mid-80s for most locations. There will be more clouds in the sky. We'll go to the RGM here as well, but I still think we'll manage to stay fairly dry for most of the day. So here's the RGM. You can see the increasing high clouds that we'll have, though it's showing a little break again later in the day. But anyway, I think that's going to wrap up this Long Island weather mini update. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. It should be decent enough tomorrow, just more clouds, but definitely nice summer weather. Yeah, though I do prefer yesterday's temperatures. It was a little warm out there, but hey, I can't complain. We have no rain. Let's be happy for that.